Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly.
This man has fishnets on his
I used
abs.
Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
Those are the Lululemon
A list of
leggings.
names of the Patriots.
Of the Patreons. Get their asses in here.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
What are we standing
It will
on?
damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you.
Oh, that whole thing is Arsenal?
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
It's taking a little unscheduled flight.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to reduce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
This is like one of those movies that I'm definitely gonna have to YouTube later and have a YouTuber explain it to me like I'm 7.
Of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie.
You got a
It was also
YouTuber at home?
designed
Yeah,
to eliminate every
actually he could
scrap
probably
of
explain it to me a
information
little bit better.
regarding the Patriots from GW.
A lot of subtle things you'd never know to
Your
look
plan
for.
was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
I'm definitely getting some things that I didn't see before
Fat
in
Man
the
was
first
a different
one.
story. He's one of our own.
But wait,
people.
there's more.
A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing.
This dude's wine glass.
If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there.
We're not even 20% down this hole yet.
The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You did.
That's definitely not what I did.
Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
I definitely didn't hide behind that box.
Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots.
Wait, the
We
husband?
provoked and encouraged your hatred.
Hold on, the husband?
And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake.
Who's her husband?
Now, who sent for you?
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Right in
What?
the titty. That's some bullshit.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
Nope, just a tit.
It missed.
No shit, Sherlock. Good job.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Gonna need that. Oh my god, not him cradling them like that. Why does it sound like he's taking a poop?
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Spray some WD-40 on those knees.
Just try.
That's a face guard!
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune! You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Holy shit, Ray!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
Wait, who else was Dolph? Fuck! Who is that? Who was that?
You know the name. See my family again.
The Marine commander at the time. Oh, okay. The man who's given the speech. Got it. Yeah, Dolph Lundgren.
Try this instead. No!
He's freaking out.
No, not now!
Brothers! Liquid!
Did you see him, like, just pop out?
I've been waiting for this! It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
Not the other way around. 'Cause
Snake,
fuck
it
that
was I
guy.
that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all,
Oh God.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
I was about to say, he didn't really...
Time to say goodbye!
He fucking died, and Ocelot happened to have his arm slashed off.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
Shaky cam! Fuck, they're going for San Francisco. New York, Manhattan, whatever. Same thing. Metal Gear Solid 2. Cruise control. The need for speed. You can now build your own gear arsenal in Forza. I still got my body armor on. Oh, I remember hearing, like, not at the time, but like, I remember someone talking about that before.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here.
Ew, Ohio.
We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country.
Can you cut my handcuffs off?
Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
Uh-oh.
Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration
Elon
date.
Musk, is that you?
No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period.
Game about to get
for turning
way
the
too
best of
real.
the genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy.
He's way better than Elon, come on.
We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch?
He's trying to kill fake news, not buy it.
Proof of our existence, a mark of
He
some
needs to hurry
sort.
the fuck up.
When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
I'm still in handcuffs.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that.
I mean, aren't you the president?
I will
Would
triumph
that not be
over
your
the
mark in
Patriots.
history?
And liberate us all. And we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Hello?
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
Oh boy.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good
Oh, that's
boy.
a good
The
emote.
mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
Oh, I haven't
We
seen that one
started
from
with
Outer
genetic
Heaven.
engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets
Tweets.
to books.
But not all the information
MySpace.
was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions
Twitter's a
spent
step
on
back
new
for us,
weapons
huh?
in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the
couple
privacy of their
steps.
victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species.
Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh.
Definitely
no
not.
one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to
Got 'em.
exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened?
I got
Do you
it.
feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
Solidus just
We
standing
chose
in the
that
corner.
backdrop because
Like,
of
who
its
the fuck's he
extreme
talking to?
circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised
Dude
plenty
went
of other
around the corner
child
for some
soldiers.
McDonald's coffee
You
and
know
an
why
Egg
we chose
McMuffin.
you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were
'Cause he had
and pay for it daily.
But
he has
you turn your back
PTSD.
on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
Cause she
You
fucking
refused
sucks.
to see me for
Oh.
what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen.
Do you ever just
In
have
the
an
end,
AI that doesn't
everything was
exist?
for your sake.
Call
I
out
was
your
never
entire
part of the
life.
picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
Probably.
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child.
She doesn't
Not to
exist
mention
either.
the death of Rose.
I refuse to believe it.
She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data
He's
from
got
this
his
last
back
fight.
turned.
Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation?
as it gets.
Our beloved monsters. Enjoy yourselves.
Jack,
Yeah.
my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of
clone
evil
brothers.
genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Oh my god, shut up, Leon.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Don't you talk about my helix.
It's time we were both free.
You almost cut my dick.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Well, I just learned how to use this, so...
Brace yourself.
Oh, God! The face cover came up. I can't tell, like, how far away I can be.
Is that the best you
Holy shitballs. Is that his... Oh god. Is that his stamina or is that his suit? I'm on fire, bro!
Let's go.
Whoops.
What's wrong with you?
Fuck.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. That went straight through him.
Let's go. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, it really is. Truly. Oh, no. I'm on fire!
What's wrong with you?
Every time I go to block, nothing happens. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to get to his back. Just not doing a very good job of it. Sure wish I had a gun.
Is that the best you could do?
I mean, yeah. God damn it.
Is that the best you could do?
Jesus!
What's wrong with you?
Oh.
Take this!
How do you...
What's wrong with
Is there an easier way to get behind him? Whoops.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, so I can't block that.
Take this! Is that the best you could do? Is that the best you could do?
Oh no! I wasted that one. That sucks.
Is that the best you could do?
I get turned around.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my god!
What's wrong with you?
I'm like never turned the right way to get out of his way.
that the best you What's wrong with you?
Oh!
What's wrong with you?
Shit, I didn't think I was that close. And I don't have anything left. Fuck!
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old
Oh my God,
model
her
destroyed
eyes.
4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game, exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now,
Well, then give me
it's
more
time
weapons
fulfill
to
your
defeat
purpose.
him with.
Defeat Solidus.
Hold on. What does Snake have to say? Fuck him. Oh, she's dead. Snake is drowning right now.
Raiden, you don't have a lot going for you with just your bare hands. You have your own blade. Use it.
Fuck you. God, I hate that nerd. Oh my God.
Is that the best you can do?
I mean, it really kind of is right now. I don't have a lot going for me.
Let's go. Is that the best you can do?
Get away from me so I can fucking... Do I have any medicine? I do not. What do you mean switch to lethal? What does that mean? We already explained this multiple times.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, but that was rude. When can I switch?
Let's go. Over here. Is that the best you can do?
I mean, it really, truly is, my dude. Thank you. Oh my God. You didn't explain shit multiple times.
Is that the
Get off
best
my
you can
dick.
do? All right.
Is that the best you can do? Quit playing around.
Cool.
What's
Cool.
wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Oh, what? There's two?
What's wrong with you?
Every time. Every time. Every time.
What's wrong with you? Let's go.
Oh, I thought there was a ration over here. Oh, there was. It was up here.
What's wrong with you? Let's go.
Aw.
Is that the best you can do?
You just throw me off the building.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
I feel like the blocking doesn't do shit. Hi, Moses. I can't. He like
What's wrong with you?
will not back off.
Let's
I mean,
go.
like Raiden will back off.
Take this.
Not gonna lie.
Is that the best? Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Holy shit, bro!
Let's go. What the? Over here. Over here. Take this.
Time to watch a movie. Get your popcorn out. Has any president of any country ever died this way? In a sword fight? Or specifically in this way? This is how Obama left office. In any of these ways? Okay, I did it. I did what the crazy robot people wanted. Catch me, George Washington. Oh god. Broke my back. Yeah, it's really long, Moses. When we get to MGS4, I'm gonna need people to let me know when it's about to come up because Jesus Christ. Vamp is somewhere hidden in the background in this section. He's gonna be near a taxi. I see something yellow.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
activate crowd
There's no
program.
such thing in the world as absolute reality.
Do you think any
Most
of these
what they
people are
call
like,
real is
I'm in the
actually
stock
fiction.
footage they took for Metal Gear.
What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
I think they even know.
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it.
There was the cops were the first ones
Listen,
that ran across
don't
the street.
obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And
Oh,
your
you
own
mean just
future.
now walking by?
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
This is a regular
I
day
don't
in New
know
York.
if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
There's a cop right there.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
I feel like me looking
It's
this
up
up
to
is
you.
gonna take me down an entire rabbit hole.
By the way, what is that?
A bulletproof vest, loser.
Dog tags.
Oh no, I meant look up whether anybody knows they were in the cutscene.
Anyone you know?
I saw Deep Throat. I didn't miss it.
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life.
Yeah, the
I'll
fucking
find
snake's
something
eyes.
worth passing
He
on.
looks like a psychopath. Missed Vamp. I didn't miss anybody. I saw it.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
No, it
Don't
wasn't.
worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
My dog tags were my birthday.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Okay, I did miss
Yeah,
that.
but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This
Just
virus
two
is
dudes with
coded
broken
to destroy
handcuffs on
only
their
a
hands.
specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Oh, I see Vamp! I saw Vamp!
No.
I saw him!
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know.
I got so excited.
But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
I see him! He's right there! He's looking creepy. He looked like John Cusack.
Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Can't be John Cusack. It's not raining. I thought they were supposed to clip wings. There he is again.
Do you remember this place?
Nope.
Of course. This is where we first met.
And also where my
I remember now.
stepdaddy died.
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
You probably got it then.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Shopping at Costco. Plan B. Gas station attendants. Hot dog stands. Walkmans.
At the stars and the sky up above.
Are you gonna play Snake Tales before you do MGS3?
What am I made of?
Wait, when was Mei Ling there?
Am I full of sorrow?
Thank God I know who did the computer voice.
And pain, or
The hostage?
I feel with love. I walk
In the tanker, it's a call. She's with Hal.
on the streets below.
Oh, she shows up to correct Otacon.
I know. Do you think
I have one of those.
will bring sun or
Ready?
rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading.
He's so
to
cute.
yesterday.
Snake Eater. You got him in the mail last week. He's so good.
In a peace not war.
I have the Dark Souls one sitting behind me, and Ryu from Shimu. He's so cute. I bet the Ocelot one. I didn't see the Ocelot one. I bet that one looks really cute.
Way back in yesterday.
Can you do anything with that duck that you find in the water? Like, can you pick him up at all? I tried to pick him up, but I couldn't do anything but just stare at him, so. I don't think so. I think that duck is just a reference to a PS2 tech demo. Oh. Okay. Don't think so. Kiryu. Oh, I have the Kiryu one throwing a bite. He's back there too. I forgot about Kiryu. Yeah, I saw it go up because they sold out before, and I was like, I'm not gonna miss it this time, so I bought it right away. Ducks are better than Funko Pops. These ducks are the only thing that I've ever like actually taken out of their package because I think they're too cute. Gotta get ready for work. See everyone later, Moses. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.
Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you.
Gonna have this song play as the first dance of my wedding.
I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry.
The Stay Puft is supposed to smell like toasted marshmallows, but all that plastic smells like that anyway. MGS2 is my favorite game ever, but I don't know about first song. Gonna have this song play as the first song of my funeral. Jesus Christ. I really, really enjoy MGS2. I do love this game. I just wish I was better at it. I wish I was better at it.
Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams.
On the bright side, you can only get better from here. Maybe. The gameplay is the least important thing to me in these games. Not really great until 5. MGS3 has secret calls like crazy. Yeah, that, oh, look, game posters. So I definitely saw the Police Knots ones, but I didn't catch the other two. I think one of the craziest things about this series is that there is literally nothing else like it. There aren't Metal Gear likes. Like, sure, there are other stealth games, but they aren't this. Oh, it was in the same place the Police Knots is? Oh, I missed it somehow. Oh, Roppongi Monitoring Center? Some of the Colonel's crazy calls are also references to Ghost Babel, the Game Boy Color game. It probably would have went over my head then. I think it truly is one of those game series that if you were to attempt to make a Metal Gear like, I feel like there's just nothing like it. Like you would miss the mark. Because I mean, there's nothing like Metal Gear. There's nothing like Death Stranding. You know what I mean? And it's because this dude has all these crazy ideas stuck up in his little head. He really does have very, very good taste in music, though. Why do you think every MGS movie never goes anywhere? Yeah, that's a shame, too, because these games are kind of based off of his love for action games. It would make an amazing movie.
Passing on your genes.
But they have to include him.
We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, Music, literature, and movies. What we've seen, heard, felt. Anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Cue the squirrel as our new overlord. It's such a good game.
Snake, you there?
Oh.
It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Holy shit bricks!
16 hours. Saved 24 times. I continued 84 times. Alert mode 86. Persons killed 113. Rations used 77. No! No! He's a cutie. No! I thought I was gonna do better than Elephant.